Hey everybody, it's Tyler with Gaia Force Gaming, and I have a gameplay video for you guys from my locals in Cool Comics and Games in Cape Coral, Florida. On the left is Eric playing Rapidmon, and on the right is David playing Imperial. He opens by just hard slamming an XV, so a pretty bricky hand. We're going to see Eric double Typhoon it up, go up into the Terrier X in the background, passing with Willis. And from there, David will evolve in the back to the Wormmon. And take a swing, hitting a Mimi, which is rough, gives a lot of momentum to Eric on the left there. And he will just pass the turn. Oof, that is a rough hand for Imperial. I mean, he's up to the XV in the back, which is good. We're going to see Rapid come down, which will be able to swing at security, killing the XV, hitting security for essentially free. Another double Typhoon, grabbing a Rapid and a Willis, leaving David at 1. He will push up that XV, going right into Imperialdramon, which will suspend, but he'll be able to unsuspend because it wasn't DNA Digivolved. Looks like maybe setting up an ace play. Unsure. Let's wait and see how this pans out. Alright, we do de-digivolve that with the Rapidmon, using the Willis to reduce the cost, pushing up Terrier with Mimi, playing another Willis to hatch another egg. Terrier X will take a shot, and we're going to see that Rapid X come down, taking a hit as well, gaining the 2 memory from its effect, and passing turn with the Agility Training. We are going to see a Surge Vmon come down, but this does look like it might just be over for the Imperial player. There's just very behind. Next Rapid comes down, killing off that Vmon, gaining him that momentum. And yeah, that's game 1. Just a bricky hand from the Imperial player, from David there on the right, and we're shuffling up for game 2. Alright, and just a reminder, this is in BT17. This is the week prior to ban. At the time of recording today, the ban list has been announced, and we will be using it moving forward at our locals, which is pretty exciting. See how that shakes up the meta. Some new stuff here. And EX7 is right around the corner, which is also pretty exciting. Alrighty, let's see who's going to go first. It looks like Imperial chooses to go first, dropping that Davis, grabbing a Pale and a Vmon. From there, we see Eric evolve into that Terrier and play a Terrier out, dropping Henry at a reduced cost, but you know, Davis will just move him back to 3 anyway. Stingmon in the back, Vmon up front. Vmon gonna grab that XV, bottom deck of Progenitor, which is rough. We do go into the Rapid, which will swing and kill, hitting security, purge out, swing with the Terrier just to push some aggression. We see a Surge Terrier come down, grabbing a Rapid and a Henry. Then from here, the Imperial player will play the Wormmon, getting the search. Going into XV and DNA Digivolving. So big turn coming from Imperial. This is what you want to be seeing. But he was not able to keep turn, so Eric will stay suspended. He will be able to go into the Rapid, then into Rapid X, which unfortunately does clear it, but he does get to partition, which is you know, nice. Maybe it was a bait to bait out the Rapid X, and now we're gonna see, yep, another DNA into another Imperialdramon. Going right into the Mega Gargomon Ace. Which I imagine will say that the Davis and Imperialdramon cannot unsuspend or Digivolve, so those are the only two targets. And we're going to see the Dual Tamer come down in the back for some setup. Back there, we see him take a quick swing. The Paladin Ace does, the Fighter Mode Ace does come down. And he's just going to de-Digivolve it with a Rapid, just hard slamming it. We do see him go into another Imperialdramon. We'll be able to swap some sources with the Dual Tamer. Very interesting back and forth gets kind of created here with so many like powerful aces in both decks, making for a pretty almost like attrition based game too, I would say, but very interesting. You do see the swing come down after the Mega Gargomon Ace. After the Mega Gargomon Ace, sorry, we see the swing, the Mega Gargomon Ace, and then the security check happen because everything is still suspended. And then Imperial does just evolve into the XV2 pass turn. Double Mega Gargomon on board, but one more turn of not being able to unsuspend. We do see the search. Going, and then finally the reboot will happen, which is nice. Unsuspending everything. We get to play out the Vmon with the Dual Tamer going into another Imperialdramon, stripping more sources. Another Mega Gargomon Ace, just insane. Just got 3 on board against 3 Imperialdramons. 3 security to 1, and we do see Progenitor come down into the Dragon mode, which will let him unsuspend. Assuming that wasn't, well, he could just go on whichever one wasn't chosen with the Mega Gargomon either way. So we do see the swing. Evolving to the Wormmon in the back, and then XVmon. Nothing unsuspends this turn for Eric, but he will get the reboot when he passes turn with all of these. And there's that double Typhoon, grabbing another Mega Gargomon Ace. Unfortunately, this one won't be able to be live this turn. So we have 4 swings, and it looks like Imperial is just going to swing for game, I imagine. Going through the motions. Yeah, and that is game 2. Going into game 3. That was a grindy game 2. These players did go into time, I believe, as you can tell by the length of this video and how quick the speed up is. I'm just trying to, keep these videos between 10 and 15 minutes for your consumption pleasure, and yeah. This was a very back and forth game, and it makes for good viewing, if you ask me. Eric's going to start with the Mimi with the Terror X in the back. David's going to respond with the Davis, grabbing a couple cards. We do see that Rapid come down, taking a swing. And then a Search Terrier missing. Oof. We are going to see that DNA from the Cheap Sting into Imperialdramon. We'll bottom deck the only thing it can. And right into the ace to bottom deck the next one, which I think puts David in a pretty good spot. You know, it does suck to just hard evolve an ace instead of blast evoing it, but overall not the worst, especially if you could take advantage of some aggression. The fighter mode ace, I think, is bigger than everything in Eric's deck. Here the Rapid X does come down, being able to swing into the ace and answer it, gaining a bunch of memory off Overflow. And the, of course, the Rapidmon ability. Setting up what could be a Mega Gargomon X. We do see the Progenitor come down for the Imperialdramon. Then a Hammer Spark into the Dragon mode. I'm not sure where the swing is going. We do go into the Mega Gargomon, which will then get answered by the fighter mode ace, which is a big blowout there. And we do see the Vmon come down, so now Eric's got to figure out something how to deal with this board. We do de-Digivolve, which will overflow. HPD into the Rapid X, which is huge. That's a really strong move there. We have the Mimi to push up. We are going to Biomerge into the Mega Gargomon. Stopping him from unsuspending those two, and he can't evolve over it either. Pretty strong. He's got the blocker with the reboot. If things turn sideways, they lose DP. Yeah, that's a great response from Eric. He does just go into the Imperialdramon, just to hard casting it. Maybe setting up another ace, but here we're going to see the Mega Gargomon swing. He'll be able to unsuspend. We're going to see him swing again. And then we're going to see the Mimi come up to swing for game. So Eric takes it with Rapidmon X. But thank you guys for watching. That was a pretty good game. Kind of a surprise victory in the end, which just shows never give up, never surrender. But yeah, I think starting with the next video, we'll be in the ban list. So that is exciting for gameplay videos. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And remember, until next time, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I love you. Bye.